When the sun goes down in Broome in WA's northwest, there's not too many places you'd rather be than relaxing on a beach, soaking up the sunset. However, when that light finally dips behind the horizon, that's when this tourist town shows off its real star power. 20 minutes drive or shuttle bus out of Broome is a night sky experience that will leave you starstruck. And your host for the night is a real character of the Kimberley, a bloke who used to fix motorbikes for a living and now shares what he likes to call practical astronomy with people from all over the world.
How did you find your way into astronomy?
Well, I guess it happened to me, Trevor.
Yeah.
It's not something I even set out to do. You know, I've spent a lot of my life working out under the stars and gradually figured a few things out. And one day I started talking about that stuff and they all told me to keep talking, so here I am.
So when did you actually start up the tours?
Since 1995 I started Astro Tours, and in that time I reckon we've had about 100,000 people out here.
Well, I suppose a lot of people come to Broome, and one of the big sells is the Stairway to the Moon experience, which is, quite unique.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah.
You've got the greatest sky show on Earth.
Yeah, 300 clear nights a year is what we get. The other advantage about Broome too is we've got access to all of the Southern Hemisphere sky and most of the Northern Hemisphere too, so we've got the best of both worlds.
The telescope hardware that Greg uses for the tour is pretty impressive.
So Greg, how much does it cost you to set up to do astronomy?
Well, it's pretty simple really. I mean, all you really have to do is go outside and look. It's as simple as laying back and just enjoying what you can see.
What about all this equipment you've got though?
Well, to me, you can get a big fancy telescope like this, but you're going to get a lot more out of it if you start off with a pair of binoculars.
Oh, you can see good stuff with this one though.
You can, can't you?
What's it worth?
That's about 12 grand, that one. Yeah.
Don't expect to be told what to look for on these tours, and do expect to learn a lot. You can see why Greg was chosen over a host of internationally recognised experts to front a recent astronomy documentary. And these tours, well, they're often booked up way in advance, so it's a good idea to get in sooner rather than later. And did we mention this quirky little tour bonus? Greg, this has been lovely, thank you.
Oh, that's great. Chrissy, what a pleasure to have you out.
Hey, Trevor, I was just thinking I'd get in before you and say, Greg, I really like your Astro tour.
Chrissy, you mean this stuff here?
Chrissy, that joke was out of this world.
Oh, Trevor. This is our ritual at Astro Tours, is you have to lay back on here at the end of the night and you're not allowed to get up until you've seen a shooting star.